course, you know to work from the top down. That way you can saturate it. If anything runs down, it's running down into your surface that's not been sealed yet. Okay? You knew that. If this wall was any much bigger than this, I probably wouldn't be doing it with this paintbrush. Have to figure out a different way. That would take forever. Just trying to do the whole side of the house this way. That's when I'd take a Hudson sprayer, probably put the sealer in there. And more than likely, might have to throw the Hudson sprayer away when I got done, because it'd be all sticky inside. You know, but I've seen people do that before. If they're sealing their driveway, let's say, they put it in a Hudson sprayer, then you can spray it on there. How nice those bricks are looking with the sealer on there. Now granted, this is only the first coat. You're going to need to put more than one coat on. You can do it. This will give you some practice when you get ready to paint inside your house. Get practice using the paintbrush out here, you know? Just be careful as you're dipping into your sealer. You don't feel comfortable right on the concrete sidewalk or something. Put down a piece of plastic or something like that, because you don't want to get some of that onto a sidewalk in one little spot, or else you're going to see it later. Unless you're planning on sealing your entire sidewalk, let's say. Yeah, nice. Well, I'm done with the first coat. That didn't take too long. Let's see how nice and wet looking that is. Well, this is what it's going to look like after the first coat. This one's still drying. You can see a slight difference. It's a little bit lighter. Here's the first part we did. This side's almost dry. You see it almost looks the same as before. A little bit darker. That's because all the sealer, most of it, has sucked right up inside the brick, right up inside the grout lines. Now see, when we put the second coat on, it's not going to suck into the concrete as much. Now it's going to be getting on the outside surface. Okay. Well, once I put a second coat on here, I'm curious to see if it's going to be good enough. If it needs a third coat, you know what? I probably have enough sealer here because I had to buy a whole gallon of it, and I might even put a third coat on there. We'll see. Now, before I seal this, you didn't see me do anything to the brick, did you, on this particular video? I cleaned it all first. Those are some other videos that if you haven't seen those, you might want to check those out. You know? But wash your brick down, clean off any moss and mildewy areas, scrape off any imperfections on the concrete and stuff like that, and clean them off, get the cobwebs off, get all this dirt and grime off them and stuff before you install the sealer, okay? Don't forget.